So here's how you can take Chat GPT, your video testimonials, and really turn them into some fire email marketing ideas. What I'm about to show you in this video is going to really shortcut 30 to 60 minutes of hard thinking, frankly, when you sit down with a video testimonial, pause, write down an idea, move forward. I'm going to skip all that tedious work inside this video for you using Chat GPT. So if you've ever had to sit down through one of those long, waffly client testimonial videos just to suck out the gold, I'm going to show you how you can streamline that process super quick with the right prompts and following up with the right questions. Before we get stuck in there, who am I? Why should you listen to me? Hey, what's going on? My name is Jules Dan. I'm a freelance list master and copywriter, and I basically help make it rain for my clients with email, with funnels, and most importantly, their email list. And over the last 3 years, I've accumulated lots of stories, been through lots of problems, and I've generated my clients over $15 million in results, and I basically come back to this YouTube channel to report back all the cool stuff. So if you're a creator, you're a business owner, you create content, you got a list, but maybe you're the bottleneck, you're stuck doing everything else. And if the idea of going through your email list and wondering where the hell do I even start to pull out the money, well, this channel I designed for you. I'm gonna show you how you can get more customers, make more per customer, and keep them coming back with the power of the pen. And I'm super excited you could join with me today because Chat GPT is literally the biggest cheat code I've seen for a long time, probably ever. Now, obviously, Chat GPT is just a tool. I'm here to teach you how to think like a marketer so you can make a lot of money, because if you can position yourself as a problem solver to your clients, you're gonna make a ton of bank and happy days. And one of those really important concepts are social proof emails and pulling out gold from a video testimonial, but normally it takes a lot of time. So I'm gonna walk you through the process that I've used to then take a video testimonial, put it through Chat GPT, and give me some really good hooks that I can then mold into a good email. Today is not about actually writing it, it's just about giving the ideas. I've got some future videos coming up about actual writing prompts, so you can shortcut the process, get like a 75% worthy draft out there and tested. But for now, just getting the ideas so you can get your brain juices flowing. Okay, the first thing you want to do is obviously you get your video testimonial, you get it through a transcript software. I like to use otter.ai. And look, sometimes I can be a bit of a cheapskate, especially when Otter's like, hey, we need to charge you for more than 10 of something that costs absolutely nothing to us. I'm like, what? So when I run out of otter.ai transcripts, I just go over to Descript. As you can tell, I'm not loyal to any of them. It's just like, just give me the best product, basically. Point is, what you need is a script to then give to Chat GPT. Now, before we actually go and put it in there, here's the prompt that I would use to then maybe pull out some gold for when it comes to financial results. So I will read something like this. I want you to imagine you're a world-class storyteller and market researcher. You're to read through the transcript of a video testimonial. I want you to put out any financial results you heard through the conversation. I also want you to analyze the transcript and come up with a story idea that will be relatable and resonate with anyone who will be similar to the person giving their testimonial. Are you ready? Now at this point, you're gonna have a nice little obedient Chat GPT and be like, yes sir, yes, I'm ready. And that's the thing with Chat GPT, like on a side tangent here, if you're asking it like this little needy, desperate person, like, oh, can you do this? Like, oh, no, it's like a little dog who's misbehaved. They've just taken a massive dump on the floor, they've vomited in your pillow, and you're like, what are you doing? You cannot do that. Do this instead. And that is the approach that you take with Chat GPT. So in this example, I've just shown you on the screen, it's gonna give you some long garbled mess. And I'm just like, dude, can you just give me 3 main ideas? So basically, the prompt you ask is, can you condense this down into 3 email marketing ideas? And sure enough, here are my 3 email marketing ideas. I could do 5, I could do 10. There's lots of different variations here. The point here is just get your brain juices flowing. Now, as good marketers, we're not just gonna take, say, a subject line and be like, oh, that's great. So what I'm gonna first do is I'm gonna ask it for 5 curiosity-driven subject lines about point 1, about point 2, about point 3. And you're gonna see here that it's giving me some subject lines. And if I were to rate these out of 10, I would say maybe a 2, because there's no curiosity, even though it says curiosity driven, there's no reason why to click, there's no benefit. They're kind of long, it's just like, oh, we need to do better here. Come on, mate. Come on, ChatGPT. So how can you add more drama? How can you add more curiosity? How can you make it so that when people want to see your subject line, they feel like, I have to click it, and you don't have to think about what I actually say. So I thought I might butt in quick with my own commercial. Promise here, I'm not going to sell you some men's grooming kit. No, but seriously, after I made this video, I went full deep into Chat GPT and I pretty much created the cheat code for coming out with a really good campaign, all the way from ad to a booked call. I call it the 4-hour GPT cash campaign. If you're looking for more details on how to master Chat GPT, specifically if you're a marketer and you're trying to use emails, ads, that sort of thing, make sure you check out the link in the description below. It's a free mini course I've created, trips out over 4 days, super powerful stuff, and you're going to see some really nice case studies on the back end of that too. But for now, enjoy the rest of the video. Well, there happens to be a type of tabloid back in the day that there was just millions of subscribers to, and they followed this structure, and I absolutely love it. Have you ever heard of something called the National Enquirer? If you haven't, a really good study for hooks, for different ways of grabbing people's attention. Most people these days will probably say it as clickbait, but I just want you to use it as a prompt to just make your subject lines more interesting, because curiosity driven, I don't think it understands what curiosity driven is, but it knows what National Enquirer is. So here's the prompt I want you to give it to make your subject lines way better. Now, can you give me 5 different curiosity subject line ideas for each point? Pretend you're a writer for the National Enquirer when writing these subject lines. They should be oozing with curiosity and controversy. So from here, you're gonna see these are edging towards like a 6 or a 7, and you can mold and massage these to make this even better, but at least we've got a starting ground, and it all has to do with the quality of the prompts. Even if we're using the right words, sometimes what I found is that it just needs a concept to latch onto and work from there. Now, I promised you that this video wouldn't be about, say, like writing an email, but I know that you probably came here to figure out how to actually write the email. So I'm gonna give you a way so you can get 60-70% draft up and running. You might have to do some tweaks, and you might have to like this video, so I know you're liking this video, and I can produce more content about Chat GPT, so then you can actually learn how to use the prompts. Okay, I'm totally messy. I'm gonna do it anyway, but I would appreciate a thumbs up. Okay, so here's how you get that draft of your email up and running from your story ideas, from your video transcript. So here's what the prompt would look like. Now I want you to write an email that's written like a National Enquirer storyteller using the transcript from John, or whatever name of the person you've just given it. Build tension. Tease of a big payoff right at the start. Give the reader a short and sweet summary of the benefits from the testimonial. End the email with a soft pitch at the end, nothing too salesy. Now again, you're gonna get this email and it's gonna be a little bit finicky, and you're gonna be like, how do I match the tonality of someone I want? Because it feels like a used car salesperson. I'm totally with you, and it was kind of a bit off tangent from this video. So you go click this video over here, I'm gonna show you how you can actually match the tonality of any person you want, whether it's a world-class marketer, a really good fiction writer, a really toned down, non-salesy approach, any type of writing you want. It's super important you match the tonality right from the get-go. And if you check out this video over here, I'm gonna show you how you can actually do that. Now, of course, before I sign off, if you enjoyed this video, give this video the thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if you've got any questions or another video suggestions. That's it from me, Jules Dan. Thanks a lot for watching.